Okay, I'll bring y'all in on the next set of finds. Okay, row 11. All we got is one 2017 penny. We're on the second bundle, by the way, second bundle of 10. And we just got a second 2017 Philly out here. We had 2 coppers the last round. And that is a wheat cent. And this one we got 8 coppers, and that one makes 9. This is going to be 1953, yes, wheat cent. So up to 4 wheat cents. It's usually better than what I usually do. So on to the way in the next one. 130. The row 11 was 127.3. No, I did something wrong here. 127.3. That other, the row 12 is 136.8, and this can be 130.1. So I'm gonna pause it. If I find a thing, I'll bring you back in on it. Well, I'll bring you back in. I got 2 that are stuck together. I cannot get apart. To work on that later. I'm gonna put that. I got another cup for something like that. But we did get another wheat cent. And it's going to be 51 Denver. That's wheat cent number 5. This is crazy. I never had that many in a box before. So none people get 10, 12 in a box. And look if we got 2 to 3. Plus we had 6 coppers. I think one of those may be a copper cent that just stuck to a zinc cent. So I'm going to be very careful how I get that apart. Don't want to damage the coin. Well, it's already damaged, so here we go on to the next set. 130.9. So I'm going to pause it while I go through it. Trying to keep this video short. The first 10 was 19 minutes long. So may just do that as a part 1. So bring you back in if I find anything. Okay, I got to bring you back in. Last row, I did get 2 Philadelphia 2017 pennies. But this is the most copper I've ever put out one row. 15. So what's that? A little bit over a quarter of a row. I never found that many in one row. The most I found was 13. That's crazy. I'm already at the 102. So in 15 rows, we've got enough to fill up 2 rows. 2 of these already, just for copper only. If you count the wheat cents. So, I'm going to put these away. What's odd, usually by now I've found at least one 2009. I've not found one yet. So, $131.3. So I'm going to, row 10, we had 10 pennies. Row 2, we had 13. And that's only 0.6 grams apart. And we did 2 more than that one. So I'm going to pause it and let's see what this brings us. Okay, we finally got our first 2009. And it's the formative year penny. I'll check it later for any DDOs on the reverse side. There's a bunch on that side. We got 2 coppers. And that's it on that row. That was row 17. We finally got our first 2009. So, on to row 133.5. So we should fall somewhere between 6 and 15. Should be right, hopefully between 9 and 13 copper pennies, somewhere up in that range. So I'm going to pause it, bring y'all back in if there's any more finds. Okay, and bring y'all back in because we got 2 new finds. We have another 2009 Veritone formative year. So those I would check for the secondary thumb that they have. Then we got us another wheat cent. That would be number 6 in the box. And it's a 44 Philly. Which now gives us 6. I had never found that many before. And we got a total of 10 coppers. Wheat cent makes 11. So I'm actually adding the wheat cents in with these. So now that brings us up to 123. That's more like it. 134.8. Let's see if we can beat the 15 at 134.1. So I'll bring it back in on the next group of finds. That row did it. We got 16 coppers. I mean, this is crazy. This rate, who knows? Now, I was going to show y'all one thing, see if I can find it. Here's the 1982. If you look on this rim, it's offset to the northwest. It's going this direction by about 1%. This is a large date. Not valuable, but that is beginning at an offset. If this was missing more like the word of in and God, then we have definitely a good error. Probably worth about $2 or $3 on eBay. But 16 copper cents. Tell you what, this copper's getting heavy. So, at 125.6. I'm not expecting a lot of copper out of here. Let's see. We had 2 at 126.6. Or is that supposed to be? Oh, that's supposed to be 125.6. So literally I'm only expecting 2. So I'm going to pause it. I'll bring you back in on the next set of finds. Okay. That was a 0 skunk copper roll. But we did get a 2009 Philadelphia Minute. His professional year, and you on these you can find die chips on the building. I've found 2 so far, and on other hunts. So that was our second skunk roll. Other than that one find, that saved it from being a true skunk. But for copper, it was a skunk. Now once again, I got the ones with the tape on the end, so. I'm going to solve for these other ones, and I'll do the tape ones last. So this will be our third batch. As of right now, we got 139 and holding. So we almost got, so we got almost rolling a half a copper cents. So I'm gonna pause it. I'll bring y'all back in if there's any finds. Okay, before the video cuts away automatically, we're on roll 24. We got 2 coppers and we got another 2017 Philly. Now it brings us up to 11 on those. Now it's 127. The 126.4 only gave me 1 copper cent. Let's see. This one's not taped. Last one of the not taped ones. Just see the weight on this one. Something ain't right. Okay. 126.3. When I saw 122, I knew it was going to be underweight. Usually when it's like that, you find dimes in a roll. So, we still got 2 more bundles left to go through. I think it'll be all mostly zincs. So maybe we might get some Philly 2017 or 2009s. Bring it back in if I find anything. Okay, I want to stop for a little bit. I can edit the video, so I'll be able to marry this with the other one. So we end up getting 3 more 2017 Phillies out of that in the last 2 rolls. And not that many copper cents. I got 3 here. We had 1 more. So we had a total of 158 copper cents. So I'll pick this up later with the rest of the rolls. I'm just going to take a break. Y'all have a good... So I'm not finished signing off. So don't worry about that. We got 4 rolls left. I may go ahead and pre-weigh these. So all I got to do is open and go. So catch y'all in a bit. Okay, I'm going to just finish hunting the rest of the rolls that I had. Come wheat cents, which is 13 total. Okay, I think I left off with what was over here. I got stacked up. And I'm getting the Denver 2009 professional year. It gives us, I think, a total of 4. Yep, 4 of the 2009 series. The Philadelphia cents, we end up with 38 altogether. That's all what this is. This is right up in here. It's all 2017s. Now, I got my second Canadian cent, and this one's a 1957. So I think this is the 2nd year Queen Elizabeth was Queen of England. So 2 foreign coins total. Then in the same row we had this wheat cent. I not looked at nothing. Okay, I not looked at anything at all. I get this adjusted just right so I can look. So we got 1953. It's kind of worn. G5, 4, something like that. Then the next roll, literally right after that roll came out, pulled out 3 more wheat cents. Got a 42. Very worn 29 Denver. A nice 57. little bit later on, we came across another wheat cent. 51. Now this one I know is a wheat cent. But here's the thing. It's so bad you can't get a date off of it. It's a 1950 something. Then this, let's see, which row was this one? The second to last row, no, the last row. You pull out this nice wheat cent, 1940. Altogether, 13 wheat cents. I never had that happen before. Never. That's like, almost a quarter of a row. It's a little bit over a quarter of a row of wheat cents. And you figure half is 25. So 12.5. So you literally, a half a row of wheat cents right there. I never had that happen. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I did pull out a few zincs, but these are all zinc cents. This is a 1982 Denver, small date. And this is a Philadelphia large date. And I'm going to see if I can find the video and add it as another file for you to go look at. So I do cover the 82 large date and small dates in a whole separate video. I may have to add it later. I don't know. I know the first video was almost 29 minutes long that I was doing on this. So this is going to be part 1. And this is going to be part 2 with the other 40 rows of wheat cents of pennies. The fun part is going to be going through. That's all the zinc cents I got. Now comes the fun part. Now I got some coins here I need to kind of double verify some stuff on. So I'm not even going to count those. I got one I can't get apart. I'm not sure if some of these are double dies or not. I just got to go look at them. Die's not part of it, but I'm going to zero out my big scale because I know the small scale is going to give me an error. Now, like I said, I got 301 minus 13 should be what, 287 in copper pennies. Let me zero out the scale. Actually, I could put this wheat cents in here. I can put them on next to the scale for the total weight. There's some nice ones and we'll go to that cut. So right now we're at 1 pound 15 ounces. And if I take these copper cents, put these in here. Oh, yeah, those are the zinkies. These 13 I'll just put to the side. Two pounds, 0.6 ounces. That's a lot of freaking pennies. Well, I've done more than that, but for the first time of the year, I think it's pretty good start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep track throughout the year. So now I got to set up another tab or another sheet. And I want to see how many wheat cents I get this year and how many in total copper. Because right now I'm sitting from last year at 28 pounds of copper coins I pulled out from last year. And that's just starting last year in April. So I'm winning the video. If you're new to the channel, I ask that you subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Leave comments, suggestions. A lot of people I know want to see me do quarter hunts, $half hunts. But I want to tell you something. I can't afford $500 for quarters and $half. Quarters I may do a couple rows here and there at a time. Okay? So y'all have a good evening. And thanks for watching. Keep on searching. You never know what you're going to find.